This video is about stem changing verbs. Verbs whose stem changes from E to IE or O to UE, sometimes E to I or U to UE. What is stem changing? What does that mean? Well, all verbs have a stem and an ending. And in these examples, I've got the ending in pink and in black is the stem. As you conjugate verbs in Spanish, the stem normally doesn't change. For nadar, the stem is NAD. For comer, COM. And for escribir, ESCRIB. But the ending does change according to the subject. And the ending here is in pink. Some verbs, though, are stem changing. The first part of the verb changes. And the stem is different in the yo, tu, él, ella, usted, and the ellos, ellas, ustedes forms, not the nosotros or vosotros. So for verbs like tener and venir, the E, the first E, changes to IE. Now, it doesn't in the yo form, we'll talk about that, but tienes, vienes, tiene, viene. Tenemos, venimos, that E doesn't change, but tienen, vienen, it does. Some verbs are E to I. Pedir changes its E to an I. Pido, pides, pide, and piden. But nosotros pedimos, and vosotros, if you're in Spain, pedís. That E does not change to an I in nosotros or vosotros. Finally, jugar, juego, juegas, juega, and juegan. The U changes to UE, but not in nosotros, where it stays jugamos, and vosotros jugáis. Tener and venir change their E to IE. Pedir changes its E to an I. And jugar changes U to UE. And there is a fourth type. You haven't studied them yet. It's a lesson coming up. Verbs like poder change their O to UE. Yo puedo, tú puedes. Going over again, in nosotros and vosotros, and nosotras and vosotras, there is no stem change, so tener is tenemos and tenés, and jugar is jugamos and jugáis. No stem change ever in nosotros and vosotros. There are times that you have irregular verbs that the yo form is not stem changing. You saw that with tener is tengo and venir is vengo. Those two are stem changing verbs, but because their yo form is irregular, there is no stem change in the yo form.